To begin your online inventory verification, you will first need to log into First Class. Once you are in First Class, go to District News, double-click on Forms, and finally, Inventory Verification. If you have questions as you move through the form about technology inventory, call extension 5062 and speak with Susie Nystrom. For all other inventory questions, call Elaine Haywood at 4042. When you're ready, just click OK. You will see a list of all the buildings throughout the district. You will simply just choose the building that you're located in. If you go to multiple buildings throughout the district, you will need to check each building and do the online verification if you have items in different rooms throughout the district. For our purposes today, I'm going to choose Cheshire Elementary. Once you get into your building, you will see a listing of all of the rooms. Just find the room that you're in and double-click on it. For our purposes today, for our example, I'm going to click Room 106. A set of specific instructions will come up. Pay particular attention to the part about the asset tag. Your list will have a listing of all the asset tags as well as descriptions, but it's very important that you look at the tag on the item in the room and you actually compare it to what we have in the list and make sure that they match. When you're ready to begin, just click Next. When the form opens, you're going to see a list of inventory that's based on either last year's inventory verification or possibly the last physical inventory that was done in the building. To verify your inventory, you're simply going to double-click on each item in your room and either verify that it's there or that it's not there. So if I double-click here, the form will pop up and it says, is this item in the room? For this example, let's just say I've compared this tag. It is here in the room, so I would simply say yes. And now it shows me that I verified that item. I go to the next item and I double-click. And let's just say that this TV, for example, if I compare the tag to the TV that's in my room, it's not the same. What I need to do is I need to click No, that this item is not in my room. If I have any other information, I could always add it before I click No. But if I don't know anything, I just know that that is not the TV in my room, I simply click No. And you will see in the list then that it now says that that item is non-verified. Some people will have much longer lists than this based on their room. Some people in the library or office areas, for example, may have many more items. Just simply go through your entire list and make sure that you verified or non-verified everything in the list. And when you're done with this portion, you have to continue on to the next steps. To do that, just simply go up to the right-hand corner and click on Next. It wants to verify with you that you have done all the items in your list, so you would simply say yes. And that will bring you to the second part of the online verification, which is inventory adjustments. Inventory adjustments are where you're going to add additional items to your room that were not on that list. For example, you may have received something new this year that doesn't have a tag yet, and for some reason we haven't been able to get it into inventory yet. Or it may have been something that has been moved to your room, and we didn't get any record of that as well, so it wasn't showing in your list. This is where you're going to add all of those items. Do you have additional inventory to add to this room? You would say yes. The first question is, does it have an asset tag? If it's something new, it probably would not have an asset tag, so I'm going to say no. That's going to fill in that portion of the form for me. And then I would simply tell what it is. Let's say it's a computer, and it's an HP 3300. You can also put comments if you would like, such that you received it as a grant, something like that, but you don't have to put anything. You can just submit the item. It's important to understand that when you submit adjustments in your inventory, you will not see them immediately come up in the list. We have to make those adjustments at the central office level. so they will not be showing in the list immediately. The form will pop back up, and you can just simply keep clicking yes for as many items as you need to add. Once you've added everything that you need to put into your inventory, you would just simply click no. And again, we've provided our contact information just in case you have additional questions. But basically at this point, you have finished verifying your inventory, and we want to thank you for taking the time to watch this tutorial. We hope it was helpful, and we hope you have a great year.